take a look at this. This is the PGYTECH RetroVa, and wow, I've got to say this is kind of neat. I've already been playing around with it, that's why there's no plastic on everything, but this is made for your iPhone. Now, the reason I'm going to cover this is because I know there's a lot of people that want to get into vlogging on YouTube here, but they don't necessarily have a camera or the funds to purchase one. This is a way for you to use your phone with this PGYTECH system. So basically what it's got first, you've got your case for your phone. And let's go ahead and pop my phone out of the case that we have it in. So this is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. We're going to get this guy in here, locked in, and now it's inside of the PGYTECH case. Now, with this case on, you can now basically turn your phone into a handheld camera using this piece right here, which slides on, locks into place, and then it's got a little lock right there, prevents it from coming. Now, you notice that kind of looks like an old retro style camera. Handheld, you've got a zoom, you've got a function here that you can actually adjust your ISO, your frame rate, all of that stuff from this button right here. Now, all you do is simply turn it on, it Bluetooth connects to the device, and now you've got a handheld camera with a shutter button right there. Neat little device, but it doesn't stop there. They've got this adapter plate that you can actually slide on, just like this. And when you slide that in place, it locks right there. And now the plate won't come off. What that does is it makes this little ring right here line up perfectly with the camera. And now you've got options of different lenses that you can purchase. You can get a 2x lens. This one right here is the 2.35x. And you simply undo that right there. It goes on like this, twists into place, and now look at that. Got a camera with a zoom lens on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go outside and we're going to play with this and give you some actual footage. I am going to be filming with this so you get to see what it looks like. Oh, and before we do that, let me go ahead and undo this and show you what PGYTECH has done. They've actually created an app that goes with this whole setup right here. So as you can see right now, I've got it in monochrome right now, but you set it for video. And now you can go in, adjust your LUTs, your different styles, different film styles. Like if you want to use the Fuji CC style film footage, you can see how that looks right there. And different LUTs that are already pre-baked into this thing. You can do the Vesper, makes it a little bit different. The monochrome, which I showed you a second ago. So as you can see, really neat concept. So let's go outside and actually shoot video with this and see how this app works, baking in the LUTs, and then we'll try out this optical zoom lens, and then I'll come back and give you my opinion on this whole setup. So okie dokie, we are using the small rig little selfie monitor so we can actually keep track of where we're at in frame using this little dude right here. Because obviously there's no monitor, but throw that in place and let's go ahead and talk about the PGYTECH camera setup, the Retro. I kind of dig this thing. It's got a very much a old school retro, like Leica style camera, and I like the way it feels in the hand, the way it looks, the little grip itself works amazing. I've had a lot of opportunity to sit and play with this thing for the past 2 days. It came in yesterday, started playing with it immediately, ran with it all day long today, shot a bunch of different monochrome photographs, different monochrome video. Right now, the video LUT that you are seeing that is baked in directly to this film footage is called the J style. There's different Fuji films, Canon films, Kodaks that you can actually choose from. depending on the style and the vibe you're wanting to get with your shoot. And I like the fact that the app is integrated with all of this, so that makes it easy to function with it. There's also a watermark function that you can set for when you're taking your photographs. You can actually create your own watermark, your own PNG watermark, and put that into, it'll be baked into the photo. So you don't necessarily have to worry about people stealing your images online. It's going to have your little watermark in it. But if you're going to use one of the PGY Tech watermarks, it'll give you either, it'll tell you that this was from an iPhone 17 Pro Max, and then it's going to give you all of the settings that you had for that picture. Now, again, the settings, using the little hand grip on this PGYTECH works really good because, I mean, you've got a thumb wheel on it so you can adjust your darkness, brightness, ISO, shutter. You've got another little thumb tab for zooming in, zooming out, just like you would on any type of little handheld point and shoot camera. Now, the reason I'm testing this out and trying it is because there's a lot of people that I come in contact with on a daily basis that tell me all the time, I want to start shooting videos, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I do not have the funds for a camera. They don't even have the funds for like a little action camera right now, but they do have a phone. And this is an option for you to use, even if you don't want to buy the whole rig setup. Using the PGYTECH app itself would be an option for you to shoot and be able to get some really interesting LUTs for different color profiles. Also, you've got, with this setup, multiple lenses that you can pick up and actually try out. This one is a 2.35x lens, and they have a 2x lens, and I believe there's another one that you can put onto it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn the camera off. We're going to install this lens, and through the app you actually tell it you are using a zoom lens, and it adjusts the parameters for it. But I think what I'm going to do, okay, so let's do this. Off behind me back there, there is a little flag that's flapping around, and that flag is for like crop dusters to be able to see that field over there. So I'm going to zoom in on that, and I'm sure you can't see it right now, but I'm going to zoom in on that flag with this lens, and we're going to see how close we can get to it. Alrighty, so this is where we're at. We're looking at the lens right now. You see that flag way over there? And I can actually jump in a little bit more on this thing. Look at that. That's pretty good clarity on that flag. That flag is probably, I would say, 1,000 yards away. Let me find it again. There it is right there. We can drop back out, take a look at it. Way over there. You really cannot see it whenever I'm holding the camera the other way to detect it. And now let's actually zoom this guy around, and like, let's look at that stops or that speed limit sign right there. Cars are going by. It's shaky right now because I'm holding it. I would suggest if you're going to use this lens, use a tripod, and it does come with a tripod mount for this lens. But let's drop back out. Pretty cool. All right, let's take this lens off and let's go back to talking about the camera itself. All right, so I went ahead and dropped this back to 13 millimeters. What I was shooting on whenever I was doing the first face-to-face was the 24 millimeter, and I dropped it back to the 13 millimeter. And like I said, with this camera app and this little setup, you're going to be able to do so many things with your phone that you wouldn't normally be able to do. Again, if you are going to be using that big 2.35 millimeter or the 2x lens, definitely use a tripod, because you're going to pick up a lot of shakes with it. I'm holding this phone right now out on a selfie stick, so it's a little hard to try to hold that camera lens. It does come with a little adapter, so you can actually mount it directly to a tripod using the Swiss Arca clamps. So it comes with everything that you need. I know this kit is a little bit pricey. It's about $200 and something dollars. But to me, it's worth it if you're planning on being one of those vloggers that is going to stick primarily to their camera. Or their phone, not their camera. But there's a lot of vloggers that shoot their entire YouTube presence, all of social media, strictly from a phone. And yes, it can be done. So that's the option I'm showing you with this particular little kit. And when you pair it and couple it with something like the little small rig selfie monitor, you're going to be able to keep track of where you're at in frame. So that's beneficial right here. Small rig makes some amazing products, and the tripod or a little selfie stick that I'm using right now has a phone holder on it, as well as a magnet on the opposite side, so you can just mount your selfie screen right up to it. So let's go inside, do a final wrap up on this, and yeah, so far I'm digging it. Let's go. Okay, so the remainder of this video is being shot on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and show you how we had this set up right here. So this is the handle. This is the little tripod selfie stick that I had. It's got a magnet on this side that actually allows you to put your little selfie screen. And again, this is a little small rig selfie screen for a phone. And I will have links to everything in the description so you can check it out. But this is the little camera rig setup. I had this microphone right here attached to my lapel. And as you can see, that's the receiver plugged in. And let me turn it on real quick. It's kind of how it was working. You see all the functions, everything that you can control in the app. Gives you more of that feel like you're using a real camera, and able to have your settings such as your ISO, your shutter speed, your f-stops, all of that stuff built into it to where you can actually tweak and get your video footage to look the way that you want. And it's a really cool concept and idea, and you can simply change back and forth from video to photo, and it takes amazing pictures. Here's one that I took last night using the monochrome. We had a nice rainstorm. It was wet on my deck, and I shot this, and you can see the nice little border and watermark that it put on it. Looks really good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a game changer for a lot of people, like I said, that are strictly using their phones for vlogging and that style of content. I mean, check it out. Like I said, the link is in the description. Use your own judgment, I guess you could say, on that, if this is something that would benefit you and work for what it is you're going to need. I have a feeling the telescopic lens is going to be a really good addition to a lot of people that want to get into taking photography but can't afford like a $1,000 mirrorless camera. This is going to give you your options. So subscribe, like, share. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day.